Our pilot reporter Bob Martin was known for seeking adventure. One of those adventures led him to the Baja coast to witness an Albuquerque man set a world record, and the mayor of Albuquerque was with him. The mayor told that story to News 13's Marissa Lucero.
And it's a story that I will tell to an old man.
No one could predict what it would take.
It wasn't about Bob. It was about telling the story.
Or what KRQE News pilot reporter Bob Martin, the mayor of Albuquerque, and a chase crew would go through to get this story.
I didn't know Bob that well at the time. I knew who he was, of course, he's a famous guy.
A famous guy who loved science and craved adventure. In January 2015, Albuquerque balloonist Troy Bradley and his fellow pilot Leonid Tuktayev launched their Two Eagles gas balloon from Japan in hopes of breaking world records for going farther and staying aloft longer than anyone before. Their chase crew received news that the two would land somewhere along the west coast near Baja, Mexico. So they flew into Cabo, rented a few cars, and headed north toward Baja into the night and in the middle of a rainstorm.
You can't even see the hood of the car because it's raining so hard. You can kind of get a glimpse every once in a while when the lightning strikes that half the road's actually gone. But we're driving and Bob's just there. He's just, you know, the guy was an adventurer at heart.
Mayor Richard Berry says the group had been warned by locals.
It's about being careful, about folks that maybe, you know, might rob you while you're up in that area.
Then they got more bad news. Two Eagles wasn't going to make it to shore. If they wanted to see it land and witness the two break the world record, the crew would have to go into the Pacific Ocean. The mayor says Bob found two fishermen and found a way.
So Bob figures out a way, and the crew figured out a way to, I assume, pay these two gentlemen to take them out. So they get in this boat, they push it off the sand in an old beat-up red pickup truck, and they push it out into the waves. The waves are crashing, they're going out in there. Bob's there with his camera, and they're going to go get the scoop. And he did.
With that camera, he captured this and shared it firsthand with all of New Mexico.
It was inspiring for me as a mayor to watch a guy like Bob, to watch Bob do what he did to be able to deliver that story to the community that he loved.
Marissa Lucero, KRQE News 13.
And during that interview, the mayor also said that he watched News 13's Balloon Fiesta coverage because of Bob's skill in his helicopter covering that event.